Hey guys, it's Evie and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, my name is Evie and I mainly make videos on bullet journaling, stationery and any other video I want to film. So if you like the sound of that, make sure to subscribe to my channel down below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. So in today's video, as you can already see by the title, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some mistakes not to make when starting a bullet journal. So I have 4 tips that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, and now all that is said, let's get on with the video. So the first mistake not to make when starting a bullet journal is don't waste pages. When I say don't waste pages, I mean if you've got a particular spread that you want to do, like a calendar page, if you're not doing much for that month, you don't need to waste 2 pages. You can reduce it to 1 page. For example, on months that I'm not that busy, I only use 1 page, which looks like this, and I just put the calendar on the same page as the title page. But then if I am busy that month, I use a double page spread like this. By doing this, then if you do use your calendar page, then it'll be good, you've used it up. But then if you didn't use it, it didn't really matter because you only wasted 1 page and not a double page spread. Also, try not to go back to months once you've finished them. So don't be like, oh, I'm going to leave a few pages at the end of this month just in case, because it's just going to waste pages up, and you definitely do need the whole book to complete the year. As you can see, I only have this much left of my bullet journal, and we still have about 5 months left. So definitely don't leave pages at the end of the month. So the next mistake not to make when starting a bullet journal is don't spend too long perfecting it when you just start out. As you improve, you're going to get better as you go along. But if you spend too long at the beginning trying to make it look really nice, then you're never going to end up actually using it. Obviously, a bullet journal is meant to look really nice, but it's also meant to be practical. You're also meant to be actually using it. If you spend too long at the beginning of the month actually designing the spread, the month is going to actually end before you even get to use it. So try not to spend too long on the aesthetic of it at the start. You can always get the main part of the month set up done before the month, and then go back and add more detail. That's actually what I've done for this month. I've got the main parts of the bullet journal done so I can actually fill it in each day. Now I'm going back and adding more detail, and I think it's a much better way to do it than you're actually still using the bullet journal while making it look nice. Next tip is don't use pens that bleed through or smudge, as once you've spent a really long time doing a spread, like penciling it out, and then you go to use the pens and then it smudges everywhere, you're going to be really disappointed. So make sure you test the pens out, see if they work, because bullet journal pages are a bit different to normal pages. So test out the pens first, see if they smudge, because I've had loads of times where I've spent ages doing it out in pencil, and then I get to use pen and then it just smudges everywhere and it does ruin how it looks. So yeah, make sure to test it out, and also don't get pens that bleed through, because if you do use pens that bleed through, it's going to ruin the next page, and then you're going to see like the writing from one page bleed onto the another, and then you're going to have to end up sticking pages together, and it's just not going to look as good. So the last mistake not to make when starting a bullet journal is don't stick to one particular tracker setup. So for example, in my bullet journal, I do weekly spreads, so I write what I do each day. But if that doesn't work for you, if you don't like writing what you do each day, you want to use your bullet journal for other things, then you can try something else. Like you can do a line a day instead of actually writing your whole day out, or you don't even have to do that at all. You can use your bullet journal for other things like scrapbooking or writing down how you feel, or whatever you want to use it for. You could try out different spread ideas before you actually start your bullet journal, or you start that month's bullet journal. So you need to spend a bit of time before starting it to figure out what spread you like, what like kind of layout you like. So those are my 4 tips or mistakes not to make when starting a bullet journal. I really hope this helped you and you liked the video, and I'll see you next Saturday at 5 PM for another video. Bye guys!